Whoops. Okay, try that again. Hey, everybody. It's Thornton. We're streaming again. We've got some Better Than Wolves to play. I can't think of anything I have to announce. I'm a little tired, little crappy feeling. I will try to go for my full 4 hours today, but we will see how that goes. Nothing else particularly new. Maybe a potential. That's the other thing is there might be a potential change to the stream schedule. Starting next week with splitting my Saturday up into 2 separate streams. But we'll see. I'm not 100% decided onto that. But for now, let's play some video games. Right. So, I had been attempting to get clear of this death trap of a forest. I was headed in this direction. Actually, let me just do that real quick. To get clear, because I believe, if I remember rightly, there's a jungle in the opposite direction from me. So that's not something I care to deal with right now. So we shall see what we find. I need to make sure I hit up. Whoops. Okay, I want to look for a good place to bunker down overnight. Specifically someplace with some chickens nearby, so that ooh, that appears to be the outside of the biome. So that spiders will drop some string for me to use. I also have to see if I can find out what hardcore knitting is, because I have no idea. And I'm super curious about that. But I also need to get some stones so that I can actually make myself an axe, because right now I don't actually have one, nor do I have a lot of string. I've been finding it a little more difficult to get string recently, like, even without kind of the exploity bullshit that, since I never did any of the exploity crap, but I usually had a bunch of string previously. I don't know. Yes, animals not happy with me. I still got time to keep moving. Let's just keep walking. There's some chickens there that I could potentially have used as bait. I don't really need to do any hunting today. I'm doing alright on food. It's still bugged. There we go. But yeah. Ooh, that was a spider, but I don't have an axe, so I don't want to fight him. That's a solid amount of chickens hanging around here. Where's the sun? A little past noon. I want to keep going a little longer yet before I try and start looking for a good spot to stop. Wolves over that way. Not overly concerned about that right now. Dang it. I hate wasting my dirt. So I don't think I forgot any of my usual. Well, I can only. Dallas, I'm trying. I am getting really quite sick of having to start the game over and over and over again. I'm finally getting tired of it, but there's only so much that I can do. Oh, and this transitions from snowy forest to regular forest. Well, that's not so bad. And jackasses with poorly tuned motors driving past my house. Nothing visible down there of use. Yeah, there. That's deep enough that I do not wish to have to find out what's down there. However, got a supply of chickens. It's getting a little later. So I think this is a good spot to overnight. I just need to find a little bit of a hillside to stick some to dig into. Something that will make a nice, safe, escapable home. Something a little bit away from the river, I think. Here we go. Still got some chickens about. Yeah, I'll just do my digging right here. Okay. And then oops. Hello, Clyde? Paranow? Oops, god damn it. Finger twitched. Look, I'm just gonna go with Clyde. It's good enough. Whoa, Chrono, thank you much. Those announcement sounds are a little loud in my head. Holy crap. I need to turn that down a little bit because that'll make me go deaf if somebody spams me. But yes, thank you for the bits, and also, fun little thing that has changed since the last time you were here. I'll just drop that down to like 25%. The stream now, what am I trying to say? When you donate bits, you get a colored nickname based on your leaderboard position. So, yeah, you're the #1 right now. So you get a gold name. There we go. Alright, I need to break this tree so that nothing can theoretically drop in there. Well, it should be fine. Oh, crap. Crap, I goofed. I forgot about this bit. I did things slightly out of order. There we go. I apologize that it's so fucking dark. Yeah, that should be safe. It'll be fine. Especially once I light the world on fire. Actually, I only need one of those tonight. Okay, so fire plow. Alright. Hey, Wired. How's it going? Oh, whoa. Okay. I guess I should have seen that coming. I suppose Flower Child was really getting sick of people being like, lol, I'm just gonna walk through fire all the time. Okay, that's good to know. Like, it makes sense, though, so I'm not upsetty. Oh god, I did that without even thinking. Come on, give me some... Oh, hey, coal. I suppose that's what the patch notes mean when the, Oh! Nice, Wired. Uh, Gave fire the ability to... You know, fire gives off a slight, burning sensation. Ooh, that's a very good tank, actually. As they go. I have one as well. I occasionally refer to it as my magical seal clubbing machine. Is the world around me on fire yet? Ooh, fuck. Okay, that was bad. Things should be slightly more on fire out there. I was hoping they would be. Crap. Right, you know, we're just gonna do that. Safety's sake. There we go. It should be fine. Let's get myself an axe, so I have slightly fewer things to worry about. Yeah, and that's kind of what I would recommend for like tier 4 and higher vehicles, is purchasing the crew at 75% and, you know, waiting the extra time it takes to do that. Oh, that makes a shovel. That... Oh, right, he changed axes to require double stones. But yeah, you'll get there. That machine, it'll also probably take a little while to get used to because it is ungodly slow. What do you know? There we go. Just in case. Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess we're using the pointy stick because I'm a dumbass. How is there a sudden shift in the lighting? You guys seeing that? The lighting kind of shifting darker and brighter? Oh! I didn't mean to walk up on there. God damn it. That's annoying. Okay, that's what's happening. That finally spread up there. Don't you dare kill me. Okay. So that finally happened, which is actually something I kind of expected to happen. Yep. Zombies making threatening sounds, as they do. Sputters around. But that's fine. There we go. Sharp stone. Oh. And that's a burning spider. Always fun. I'm also a bit concerned about the change that said creepers are now less safe to toy with. Oh, shit. The fire upstairs made me stop paying attention to this fire. Whatever, I won't get gloomed. That's just kind of annoying. Yeah, it's past midnight, so we shouldn't be too long that I have to wait to get out of here. Worst case scenario, I just go stand up in the spot where there'll be a little light. Oops. Okay, and that'll probably also be the last stone. What did I get from there? Yep. Also, pick that crap up. Oh, right, because the way I did that. That'll happen, that's fine. Wolves abound, as is only proper. Oh wait, that's an interesting... I forgot that those lines crossed, actually. Because the Matilda leads into the Churchill, which is your first, yeah, the first heavy you're gonna get. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. Things are still on fire upstairs, surprisingly. Oh, and it is getting towards daylight. Just a little bit of time now. And there is a live spider out there for me to murder. Also fun. Actually, we'll break this and we'll see if we can get the spider to aggro me. Okay. No, it's daylight. He probably won't. Okay. I get you there. Oh, sorry to everybody who left. Alright. Okay, so there's a skeleton hiding under a tree up there. Which is annoying, but not a lot I can do about that. Oh, they're all hiding down in the water down there. Okay. See, that's not a great spot to overnight. Okay, creeper. Oh, there's a couple of them. Alright, we're just going to lead you over here. Oh, hey there. Okay, that one's not aggroed. And that creeper is bugged. Okay, I can't actually get him to explode. There we go. Yeah, the creeper changes are kind of annoying. So it just seems that they don't commit to the explosion as soon. So you have to kind of bait them a little bit longer, which makes it harder to bait them at all, really. But get that out of my inventory. Oh, hold on. There we go. So yeah, it's just harder to bait them into exploding, and it's more risky to attempt. Which is, you know, fair. It's certainly not a safe pastime. But the risks can certainly be worth the rewards. How am I doing on stones? I'm doing okay on stones. I need more string, though. Holy shit. Yeah, So, yeah, because what it was is normally if you get outside their explosion range, the creepers will no longer explode. So, it looks like Flower Chain, you know, but at a certain point in their explosion animation, they were committed to exploding and they would not stop in time. That seems to happen a little later in the cycle, which means that they will explode more often. So, you know, that's fair. That's kind of annoying, but fair. Okay. Okay, and one more. So that it's got 2 string now, so that's something. I didn't get string from either of those spiders. Like, oh, they kind of both did shoot their webs at me, so that's all right. Well, let's acquire some wood. Okay. So, let's acquire some wood. Okay. I need to find some clay as well. Get that baking. Though my current location does not really... Ah, there's some clay over there. Honestly, I'm okay to kind of keep moving a little bit right now. I think... See, I want to get some clay, which I can go get in a second. It's across the river there. But I just remembered there were some more chickens to the south of me, which I should go back and see if any more string was fired over here. This is the north, not the south. Yep, and a little more got fired. So we'll grab that. Yeah, because you could make loose cobble slabs in your inventory now. I'm assuming, well, I'll see when I get there, but yeah, there was also a change about appropriate tools providing solid blocks again, which I believe means that just, like, you know, all pickaxes don't drop full blocks of shit again, rather than just a whole fuck ton of stones. Which is, you know, fine. Yeah, we ain't going down there, though. Fucking hats, man. I do not need myself a fancy new hat. Yeah, that makes sense. That would seem reasonable. Okay, so I gotta go over here and cross the river. Oh, there's a zombie around somewhere. Here's a good spot. Yeah, the changes to swimming hunger usage certainly make me more aware of the way I move in the water. And more likely to look for shit like that now. Where it's just like, hey, here's a better option for not blowing all your hunger crossing that river. I mean, and it's not even like you blow all of your hunger. It's just a little bit. And yes, wolf up there. Here we are. Clay. Ooh. Is that? That is. Okay. Well, you know what? This will also make a nice... Oh, no, it won't. Well, I don't know. It'll probably be fine, actually. As long as I just, like, seal myself in correctly. There's no reason this wouldn't make a decent place to overnight. That's all the clay I need. Okay, I guess I can get a little more clay if I like. And I might as well, so that I have the space to move about. One, two campfires for overnight. Do... Hmm. And then we need another empty stick. Oops. Oh, God damn it. There we go. Good enough. Hiding. And... Oh. Okay. There we are. And that should be enough supplies to get on with overnight. And we can mine some more stones while we're at it. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to keep moving until we find a good spot to settle down. I assume you meant can't, but yeah. Okay. Well, overnight stone farming again. Okay. Yes. So it makes it, if you get poisoned, it's an even bigger problem than it used to be. Though I don't believe he changed the odds of getting poisoned. At least it didn't mention such in the changelog. So, eating a little bit of raw mutton when you're desperate, not absolutely the worst idea, but it's also not a good idea. Not that it ever really was a great idea, but it's now no longer a way to survive long term. It's just a gamble you can take to hopefully prolong your life on occasion. And that has converted to leaf texture. That's its usual bit of terrifying awfulness. Oh. Hello there. Just in case. Oh god, no. It was probably never worth the risk on rotten flesh. Like, you had a 75% chance of giving yourself food poisoning every time you ate rotten flesh. It was never a good idea. Okay. And holy shit, wolves still irritatingly loud. Oh, food has finished cooking. That can do its thing. Oh, I have. Oh, I replaced the wrong fucking. Are you shitting me? God damn it. Well. Alright. Whatever. We shall manage. Yeah. I was super close to making my way home. Right. Do not step in the fires. That's a bad idea. That's a habit I need to break myself of. But yeah, I was super close to making my way home again. I was literally just short the redstone I needed. I had the pick to harvest it. I had the the nuggets for the Oh, Yoki, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. Anyway, what was I saying? The wolves interrupting me. Words. I had I had the iron to make the compass. I had an iron pick to harvest the redstone. And it was right as I was getting near the end of my stream, and I wanted to at least start the journey home before I ended my stream that night. And, well, it turns out that, the trying to rush caving is a bad idea. So I died. Because I was tired and in a hurry, when I shouldn't have been in a hurry. When I needed to be cautious and pay attention. Which, you know, the tired bit just kind of happens after you'd been streaming for 12 hours, or 9.5 at that point, I think. But I was fucking exhausted by the end of that. Okay, so... how are we doing? We are running low on string. Hopefully some will have cropped up over the course of the night. I haven't heard many skeletons. Not skeletons. I heard a couple skeletons. I haven't heard any spiders. There weren't a lot of chickens in the area. There were a couple, so there's a chance. But they were also near the river, so the Hatsies might have gotten to them. Oh, and there's Mr. Skeleton. Oh no! Caving is a necessity, but there's a difference between caving. Oh god, caving carefully and being overzealous about it. Like, I should have been being more careful than I was. And yeah, that's a creeper right fucking there. Like, okay, we're gonna do an interesting little thing. First of all, we need that bit of chicken, and then we're gonna dig ourselves this way. Okay, so I have a plan. I've got a cunning plan. Oh, shit. Whoops. Cunning plan, slightly less cunning than I initially anticipated. Okay. Okay, this is fine. We can do this. Alright, so I'm gonna want to break that and that. No. See, what I want to do, and then I do this, and I leave it for a second. Oh. Right, because I can't go out the front entrance is the thing. Because there's a creeper right fucking there. Alright, well, I don't actually need that much fire. Now, I do this, and I fucking rush, basically. Oop. Should get me, yep, safely clear of the creeper. See, it's just a matter of being conscious of what your options are. Picked up the drops from that skeleton. Feasible T, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, so we're looking for a good spot to call home. Preferably someplace... Ooh, string. With access to decent caves and a good spot to build a base. So, you know, like a, or not a base, to cook my bricks, sorry. My brain is just not, working correctly right now. Please don't tell me that took durability off the fucking stone. That would be really annoying. No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. My hand fucking just twitched to the side and, yeah, oops. And then we get myself another stone. Oops. Okay. So there's grasslands nearby. Plains. So hopefully... Nice, Wired. Thank you for the bits. Always appreciated. There we are. So I swear I saw planes off this way. Or maybe I'm just, hallucinating a little bit, but, regardless. It took quite a while, though a pair of subs happened that took about half of its health off. So, like, subscribing is definitely the way to go to do a fuck ton of damage to the pit boss. No, okay, I just saw that. Oops. And thought it was a plains. It was not. My eyes deceived me. But that's fine. Sheep. My food, wolf. Mine. Oh, also, because you have, donated you are now the, second top cheerer in the channel, Wired, your name has now silver in the chat. If you didn't know, if you hadn't been noticing on the side there. But yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. And the bits. No, you fuck, come back. Give me your delicious, delicious meat. Looking for caves, looking for caves. That might have been a desert, which would be a good spot to set up shop. Along, like, between the desert and the, that is a desert. Alright, so what we want to do then is move along. Hey, fucker, come back here. The edge of the desert and the forest until we find a good spot to settle down. Also, looking at my viewers list. Hey there, Vyoki. How did your stream go? Thank you. I should make myself another axe. Certainly changes things, having that require 2 stones instead of just the 1. That is an interesting little... I've never seen... That's interesting. It's neat. Okay. So along the, edge of the river here. Sticking to the edge of the desert and the desert temple. No, that was just the fucking sheep. Want to stick to the edge of the desert and the woods. Looking for caves to settle down in. That is the idea. I do not want to go in front of a pool of water. Right. The bigger reason I don't want to go near any water is because it can shelter mobs. Hmm. Ooh, iron. Okay, save that. Yeah, rearranging your habits when it comes to swimming is definitely an important thing to do to make sure you don't die. You don't waste too much hunger anyway. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, hey, Jester. How's it going? Actually, what I want to do is go past this wolf here. Up to here. Okay, that's actually... No, that's not great. You know, that cave. It's not great for that. For what I want... Oh, oops, I'm moving away from the desert again. Let's stick close to that. Ooh. Potentially this entrance here. I need to burn that tree and deal with some of this shenanigans. No, that's actually just proper darkness. But that's also... Yeah, that cave doesn't actually look like it goes very deep. Well, that's interesting. This desert... This, oh, come on. Give me something here. Oh, I'm running out of food reserves. Ah! Let me hit some mountains, which honestly... Maybe not too bad. You're getting on towards nighttime. Okay. Shelter now. If it weren't for that, okay. Shelter right the hell now. Ooh. That's actually just as deep as that goes. So this could make a decent place to overnight. Okay. Good enough for me. No, I don't actually have the wood to do that kind of shenanigan. Also, I'll worry about that later. So let's do one fire tonight. So I'll see you over there. Potentially coming down with a cold, since you mentioned that, but hopefully fine. And dealt with that. Okay. So yeah, I should be safe in here. Yeah, that actually should just be spider-proof. Oh, and toss some meat on the fire. Okay. I don't want to throw out the wool because I'm curious, like what hardcore knitting is. Though certainly don't have a lot in the way of information to go on there. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna have to take this off. I prefer to wear a jacket in general, but it's just a little too warm, and it's outside for me to get my apartment cool enough to actually wear that. Honestly, what is it out right now? It's like 50 out there. Okay. Proper spring weather, but like I'm a winter kind of guy, so. Oops. Sorry about the spin there. Oh. Right. Need to remember to continuously work on my stone supplies. So 2 sticks. Right, so that's the only combination of 2 sticks is on the diagonal, and that doesn't do anything. Pointing. Oh, I guess if you're gonna do like knitting needles. Oh. Well, alrighty then. And then what happened? Okay, combine it with 2 wool to make knitting. What does that do? Like, okay. I got... So now I've got knitting, but what does knitting do? I'm assuming I need to combine it with more wool. And then I can use it to do something? Can I use it to turn wool into string? What? Because it's like at 0 durability right now. Yes, thank you, Jester and Wired. Apparently, Blue Melon. Oh, boy. Things... Yeah. So weird. Okay. So we'll just get that... Oh, right. I have feathers, which I can feed to the fire. Okay. Keep doing that. Continue farming stones. Till I have enough stones to be getting on with. Well, probably just all night. What I need to do is lure a creeper into a confined space with some exposed rock and get it that way, but... Yeah. Oh. Was that a zombie eating a chicken? I thought only spiders went after chickens. Well, hopefully they'll have left some string laying about for me. Oh, and that's the end of that rock, and that's cooked. Putting you on the fire. Other things to burn. No, that burns quite nicely, at least. Okay, nobody up here. Okay. So, let's keep working on stone collection while I wait for night to pass. Oh. Chicken's getting murdered. Hopefully we get a decent chunk of string in the morning, because I really don't... Oh, boy. I think so? That would be my guess. Unfortunately, I only had 2 balls of wool, and I need to find some more. Let's got more sticks on the fire. Keep that burning. Okay. Okay, yep, nope. Stone collection still too small. Definitely need to keep it this. Probably want a solid half a stack of stones before I'm not concerned about my, oh, whoop. I accidentally bumped my scroll wheel in the middle of breaking that. About a half stack of stones before I feel confident in the amount that I have. It should be getting on towards dawn soon-ish. Hopefully. Oh, Spoder. Well, I hear him up there. Deal with him when I leave for the morning. Oh, there's Creeper out there, too. Oh, he sounded like he got hit by something? Yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah, there's Creeper up there on the hill. Ooh, I think I see a red glow beginning on the horizon, which means dawn might finally have properly arrived. Yep. Okay, definitely not hallucinating. That is dawn coming. Alright. Okay. But hey, you know what we didn't hear overnight, guys? Very important thing. No fucking wolves howling. Which means this might make a decent spot to hole up for a good long while. So that'll be nice. Oh, there's some spoders around. Zombies on fire. Okay, I have ceased to hear the burning of zombies. Oh, and that has finished to cook, so we'll leave that be for now. Yep, creeper. It's fine. Alright, so the spider has already shot its web for the night, so... Oh, it actually got injured, too, somehow. Well, I need dirt, and... Yep, okay. We can still manage that old trick with a bit of work. And there is a bit of wool on the ground over here. So what happens... No, that didn't do anything. That's okay. Let's go murder a couple more sheep. I want to see if there's anything that can be done with wool and knitting. Yeah, boundary between a regular forest, a desert, and an extreme hills, which is actually a decent combination of things. Okay, so previously I needed 2 wool in combination with my knitting. No. So that still doesn't do anything. Oops. I have to take that out. Oh, and another piece of... Okay, so 3 wool and the knitting? What the hell? Okay, what happens if I just use the knitting? Here, and let's get the wool in my hotbar. I'm so confused about how I'm supposed to use this knitting. Okay, so let's make myself a shovel, because the next project that I gotta do. And head out into the desert real quick. Yeah, but then it feels strange that we would be set up to be able to, oh, I have not yet zero-player game. That's a good thought. Yeah, because my initial thought was, oh, I have to use it with some wool, because that's how you make it, right? Yeah, right here seems good. Oh, actually, let us be smart about this, as someone once pointed out. Yes, potentially. I should lay the bricks first. Oop. God dang it. Okay. There we go. Lay the bricks first, then dig out the trench around them. I don't know. The thing about using it on the spider string is that doesn't seem like it would do anything. Like, that just doesn't logically make sense. Like, why call it knitting if you... Yeah. Seems like it would be something you would use with wool. So my guess is it's something... It uses a mechanic similar to a bow, where you have to have the wool in your hotbar to use the knitting. I think? Maybe? I don't know. Fucking guessing, but... I mean, that would be funny. Also, hey, Zellner. How's it going? Flower Child hasn't been in my streams for a little while. Also, he's probably a little irritated with me right now, because I kind of got banned on the forums the other night. Nothing too terrible. It was just a temporary ban, but it kind of happens. Fucking grumpy old man. Oop. God damn it. I hate it when I accidentally put two slabs together. There we go. Mob-proof brick drying location. Okay, so next up, I need a bunch of wood. Yeah, overnight. We got plenty of time. So, I need a fuck ton of wood. Oh, hey, Pablo. Oops. Wasting durability on the axe there, but really needed to adjust that headset. Fucking super trees, man. Okay, so we got plenty of string laying about, so that's nice. And I've got a good solid chunk of food to cook overnight, so that's also nice. Honestly, this is a this is a pretty decent combination of biomes I've run into here. Okay. Shit. Well, I'm gonna need to make myself another axe. Shapeless recipes are hilarious sometimes. Alright, so I'll need to do some string collecting till morning, but for now... Well, there should be some string to collect in the morning at least. Back to my little hole. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I've got 8, 7, 15, 16 food to cook. I guess if I wanted to cook it all in one night, I would make 5 fires, but that's a little excessive. So we will just stick with 3. That'll be fine. Put them over there. Bojo. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. 0-player game. Yeah. Oh, hey, Vyoki. Yeah, the knitting is a thing which I am trying to sort out. With a little bit of assistance from the hive mind of chat, I have managed to figure out how to craft a set of knitting needles. But now how the fuck to actually use them? Oh, yeah, okay. So I came just short of using them long enough to get a little durability built up. So let us see what the fuck happens as I knit for a few minutes. Look, man, don't worry about what I'm doing with my wool. All right, what I do with my own wool is my business. Look, what happens between a man and his wool is his own business. Okay. The noise is definitely not the best. Though there are certainly worse noises in this game. Oh, shit. Anyway. Back to work on whatever the piss I'm knitting. Yes. So let us find out what happens when we complete some knitting. We're almost there. Now, what I'm expecting is for the wool to turn into a fuck ton of string. Oh my god, if it's fucking booties, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a little upsetting. Come on. Alright, that's the top of the durability bar. Wool knit, okay. Okay. Alright. So, okay, so I see how that works, but now what does the wool knit do? Probably? It also does let me carry around wool and save on inventory in a way that saves inventory space. So that's kind of nice. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it'll actually give me something to do involving Minecraft on, like, particularly long nights. Because once I have a decent supply of stones, that stops being an issue to worry about. Also, that is not how you spell toque. But yeah, okay, so for now, I need to get some more stones. Once I have a decent supply of stones, I will look into seeing what can be done with the wool knit, if anything can be done with it in a 2x2 crafting grid. Okay, so that's actually an interesting question. Yeah, okay, so it just creates... It probably uses a similar setup to how it decides the color of your armor and such when you craft that. So, you know. That's fine. Okay, alright, but I'm not going to worry about the knitting for right now. Like I said, I shall... Okay. It's definitely not a permanent record of what you said on the internet now. Hush, Lori. I'm working on it. This time, I'm going to take it carefully. Like, honestly, there's part of me that's hoping that if I die again, I just spawn next to a base which had a decent supply of shit. Particularly the one that was by the ocean, because that one I can just start walking from. Like, I just have to find that one again, and I can just get my supplies and start fucking walking home. Oi. I'm generally reasonably careful when playing Better Than Wolves. I just was a little tired and aggressive by the end of my 12-hour stream. Which, for the record, if by some miracle we hit 128 followers tonight, there will be a 12-hour bonus stream tomorrow. I don't expect to, though I would also... Hitting it by the end of next week is definitely possible. But yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, Lori, I don't think I've died 50 times. I'm pretty sure I did a count, and it was, like, somewhere on the order of magnitude of, like, 20? So somewhere in the range of, like, 20 or so deaths that I've had in this world. Although an interesting thing to note for anybody who has never bothered to check, and I assume that's most people, because who the fuck looks at this? No, not that. Better Than Wolves fucks up the statistics page. It doesn't actually keep track of your deaths properly, or a couple of other statistics. Doubtful that anyone gives a shit. Oh my god, fucking Hardcore Textiles added a loom which requires mechanical power to function. Increase the usage of proper fabric and everything. Oh god, you need that to actually make, like, the real fabric. So there's a hand-cranked version of it as well. Well, yes, I know we found that out, Lori, but not everyone who is here now was in that stream. Or has watched the replay on YouTube. Not that many people watch those. I think I've got a, like... It's kind of weird to me, actually, because I've got... The videos fluctuate up and down on the number of views, so there's, like, some that in the middle of the series that have, like, 2 views. Right? And now that would make sense, like, for, like, Stream 7, which was right before I converted over to the... right, because there was a sudden spike with Stream 8 in the number of views per video. but fucking... No, stream 6 was sitting on 1 view for the longest time, and I do not understand why. It's so weird. Well, anyway. That aside, food's still cooking. Okay, so tomorrow I need to acquire some more wood yet, and then I need to look into cave. Yeah, local caves, see if I can find some iron. I mean, like, that's fair, Lori. They're just there for anybody who does, and for my own convenience at points. I should have done the pork chops before I did the mutton. Whatever. I mean, yeah, that's also fair, and honestly, I am of the same opinion a lot of the time. Especially with other streams like my own. But some people like them, so I put them up where they can be found forever. Also, in the event that anybody wants to catch up on, like, the games which have a more continuous through line, which Better Than Wolves does once you're post early game. You know, once you get into the mid game, there's definitely kind of things to see, and for people who are less familiar with the mod, that could certainly be helpful. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, whoops, I had fucking sawdust. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, 8, 9, but anyway. That was almost bad. Oh, boy. Yeah, like, that's fair. Like, I get it, Lori. I do. And in general, I agree with you. Okay, there we go. Almost daylight out there. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... Yeah, that one is finished. Okay. Oh, that's a skeleton. Whatever. He'll be dead soon. Oh. I wonder where that arrow was going. Oh, yep. On fire. Okay. So, that's that. Oh, also, another fun little super minor announcement, since a lot of people don't watch the recordings of my streams, like I said. But I am almost caught up to live with my video uploads. So, after tonight's stream, which will have a couple of... I have 3 uploads to do after tonight's. I will actually only be uploading 1 video at a time after each stream. With the exception of, I meant to mention this earlier, but there weren't a lot of people here yet. I might be changing up my schedule next week, adding in, splitting my Saturday into 2 streams. One will be, well, for now, Better Than Wolves, but eventually just kind of set aside for whatever game I feel like playing that particular week, or maybe it'll be permanently Better Than Wolves, and as my Saturday afternoon stream. I don't know. I'm not sure what game I'm going to play and how I'm going to sort that out, but I'll be doing a morning... I want to add World of Tanks onto a regular dedicated stream, stream time, and I don't want to get rid of any of the streams that I currently have going. So to do that, I'll be doing 2 3-hour streams on Saturday instead of a single 4-hour one, to get myself more time to stream the games that I wish to play without giving up anything. So yeah, slightly shorter Saturday, better than Wolves stream, but yeah, whatever. Anyway, that's only for... I know not a lot of people in here care too much about World of Tanks, but I enjoy it, so I'm going to continue playing it. Okay. That aside, back to the game. I need wood and caves. I mean, as one does. Okay, I also want to make sure I don't wander too far away from the desert, as my bricks are drying out there. So I need to make sure that those keep cooking. Yeah, those should be done by the end of tomorrow. Though I probably, well, I don't know, maybe I'll go grab them. And then I can start a second oven cooking out there. Okay. That should be enough. Oh, crap. My axe is nearly bust. So make another one. Anyway, that should be enough wood to be getting on with for the moment. I'll definitely need more, but no, probably I can grab some from the trees hanging around. We're looking for surface iron, though. I don't want to go digging to get my first 4 iron. I want to see if I can find it in... Well, they don't reset, but they stop, and I want them done as soon as possible. Yeah, like it's just if they are not in a loaded chunk, they are not growing, or they're not growing is the wrong word, but you know what I mean. They're not baking. Yeah, exactly, the 0-player game. So... Oh, hey, more skeleton heads. Nope. Still no iron to be seen. How am I doing on dirt, by the way? Not great, actually. Honestly, getting a zombie to drop an iron shovel would be fantastic right now, but, like, that seems hyper unlikely. Yeah, that's always fun. That's just a water pool. There's stuff down there, but I don't know if I can get at... Oh! Oh! Okay. And we seal that off. And this is all lit up, so there shouldn't be any stuff here. How much time have I got? About half the day. That'll be fine. We're just gonna mine from back here, just to be safe. Yep. Hey, no greed happening this time. I am being very careful about things this time, I swear. Like, in the event that a creeper jumps on my head, I can just sprint forward before it blows up, and I'll probably survive. Like, the only thing I really have to be concerned about is a skeleton coming from up in the cave out to find me. But once I get these 3 pieces of iron, I won't even need to go near it. And since I'm mining it from this distance, I only need to go near it once. See? Safety first. OSHA would be proud. No, it's a dirty fucking lie. I'm an OSHA inspector's worst nightmare. But, you know, I try a little bit. Okay. So, That will put me at 3, 6, 10 of 16. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, damn it! Jiggered the mouse just a little bit too early. Also, jumping way back in the conversation, Zollner, you can only be actually responsible for like one of the views on any given one of the VODs, just because they can, like, it doesn't count the same view from, or multiple views from the same person multiple times. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So that was a solid piece of surface iron right there. Eat some chicken, check the time, let's go home. Let's grab this tree and then head back to home. It goes off IP if you're a guest. Yes, that is correct, Wired. Okay, I actually need to save my dirt for now, so we'll jump a little bit. It's fine. I'm just going to grab this bit of tree here. Yeah, I've got time. We'll leave the chicken alive for now. But yeah, we're going to grab this tree. And then we're going to head home, because I definitely do not have a bunch of time. Yeah, it's under 300 actually before they start actually bothering to verify, because that's why you always see the video thing pause at 300 when something's freshly uploaded. Yeah, then they pause, verify all the views, and then you have to watch for at least 2 minutes or something like that to get them to register. All right, there we go. Nice little warning to the skeletons of the world. Get the fuck away from my house. Some psychopath lives here who keeps cutting your heads off. Okay. So we chop the wood. Axe is largely bust, but that'll be fine. Okay. 3 fresh fires. Bust the old ones. I'm actually going to move things around slightly. And I'm going to go do with the fires this time. And before I forget, we're going to seal the door in so nothing can get in on me. Hush with your creepy cave noises. Oh boy, a lot of people coming around today. Thanks everybody for dropping by the way. Appreciate the views, always. Okay, there we go. And we do that. Yes, I'm getting gloomed. Give it a second. There we go. Get those going. Okay. And there is that. It's so much time to do something like that, Wired, that I'm just going to leave it for when I have a pick. Like, it's definitely worth remembering for when I have a pickaxe to go back there and dig them out underneath. But, let's see, we do not yet have enough stones. But for now, we shall continue to work on the whole thing. Yeah, but yeah, it's more the time investment because you get so it takes 16 breaks to destroy a rock. The first 10 give you a stone every second break. The last 6 give you a gravel pile every third. So it's not only do you get nothing of value for the last 2 breaks, or for the last 6 breaks, it also is just so fucking time intensive. That breaking stones without a pickaxe is just not worthwhile. Okay. Dude, really should take a look into that engine. That doesn't sound healthy. There we go. Yeah, those are all full up. Hush wired. Alright, that's the end of that. Yeah. Well, the thing that I noticed, like, day one, is that this texture is literally just it is the leaf texture recolored, at least in vanilla. So, and I don't actually know if that's done, like, with existing textures or whatever. But, point is, you could use this to make, like, a stone forest if you wanted to, which could look really cool. It would take so much fucking work to do. But, could certainly be done. Server project. Oh god, like this is just like mind-numbingly awful to do. Well, okay, so it wouldn't be too bad because you could do it with a chisel, in theory. Because a chisel just functions as a slightly faster sharpened stone. But, oh wait, is that all the food that I had to cook? Okay, I didn't actually need 3 fires tonight. Well, oh, that's fine. But yeah, could certainly be done. Okay. Oh, that into the fire there. Yeah, alright. That should be plenty of stones for now. Let's work on my knitting. I got time. And I'm actually super curious about what happens when you have a full that's the other nice thing about knitting is it isn't actually draining my hunger. But yeah, I'm curious what you can do, because you might be able to craft the knitted wool into other stuff. So we'll see. Oh boy. Oh, shit. Oh, no. There we go. Everything is fine. No, I don't want poop. I want to just get that off the floor. There we go. Anyway, back to working on my knitting. Alright. Oh boy, alright. There we go. Another wool knit. Can I combine these? Oh, hey. Okay. So I can use 2 of those to make myself a toque. Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, I do have 2 more pieces of wool. So I can craft that up, save some inventory space, and make myself a, yeah, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Oh no, I should wait. So I'm guessing you can use 3 to make yourself some pants, and 4 to make yourself a shirt, would be the guess. Seem logical. Unfortunately, I have my fancy hat, so, I don't actually have the, still still have not quite yet figured out how to make booties. Working on it. Although this does provide something just kind of random to do while waiting, and a reason not to burn wool early. Alright, I'm going to wait until the sun has cleared that mountaintop before heading out for the day. And then before I go, I also want to make sure that's got enough fuel to finish cooking. And there it is. Actually, I can do this. Oh, damn. Ha! I knew it. No. Yeah, right here will do. Come along, little buddy. Yeah. Dirt acquisitions. Still possible, just slightly more difficult than it used to be. And really only slightly. Alright. Nah. couldn't be, could it? Or am I seeing things? Yeah, so did I, to be honest. But like, they take longer to get committed to exploding than what they used to, so it is harder to bait them like that into exploding. But it can still certainly be done. I need to examine a thing though, because no, okay. I thought I saw an ocean over here a minute ago, which I was just like, no fucking way. Not this shit again. Well, I mean, like, I would not be upset to find out that I was close to home again, but I'd be a little confused because the direction I came from doesn't make any sense. Because I'm pretty sure that base occurred near the edge of hardcore spawn range. Oh, and Don the Destroyer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, so bits of wishful thinking aside, back to searching for iron in safe places to mine. And sheep. Murdering sheep is also high on the priority list right now. Because acquiring more wool means making more armor. Ooh, I don't have any string. Shit. I goofed. I done goofed. Whoopsie. Alright, I gotta go back and get some, oh, shoot, I'm also almost out of dirt. Fuck. Oh. Enderman. Okay. Just gonna stare at the wall. Yes, but it also would require a bunch of hunger. That expending would be a pain in the ass. Yeah. It's much simpler just to come back here, acquire some string. Yeah. Honestly, I think I'll just spend the rest of today acquiring some string, and then go and collect my... Ooh, I also should grab some wood so that I can start burning iron in my furnace. Nope. That Enderman should be leaving shortly. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah. Takes like a fucking solid minute. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll get this, and then we'll go get the bricks, and then we'll get some wood, and we shall hole up for the night. Actually. A couple of them, and okay. Okay, so a couple things I'd like to do. Always fun to use the height advantage in entertaining ways. Okay. Yeah. But, like, that's gonna be a while off. Okay. Skill. Vyoki, I think you're watching the wrong stream, or you're in the wrong streamer's chat. There's no skill occurring here, just blind luck. Oh. Oh no, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Okay. Some birchwood to power the furnace. Boy. Maybe fuck. And then, by now, the furnace, or the bricks for the furnace, should almost be completed. Actually, they should just be completed, yeah. And would you look at that? They are. I actually had a bug with this the other day where I was using this exact layout, which should be completely mob-proof in all respects, right? And I somehow came back to find 2 of my bricks popped up off the ground. Oh, I guess theoretically... Actually, no, can an Enderman teleport onto a half slab? Because that's like the only thing I can think of. Yeah. Use my head a little bit. Okay. There we go. Oh, yes, that was correct. It could have happened on a chunk boundary with a spider kind of like glitching through the floor a little bit. I don't know if that's a thing that can specifically occur at chunk boundary, but who knows. Is not overly important. Just the one fire for tonight should be... actually... Grab that. I don't need fire right now because I can... Okay, we're just gonna... And then, okay, so that looks different. Oh, okay. I can only load 1 brick or 1 log into it at a time. And I can only... Okay. Oh, that is such a pain in the ass. Okay, can I load another... Oh, whoop. Okay. I can't even load another fucking log in there. Yeah. Like, I get that, like, I do, but... Yeah, I see that the log fills the entire bottom. I guess... Well, I'm hoping that it burns down a little bit to make room so I can put another log in. Also, hey, Sebweb, thanks for coming by. Before it burns this one completely out. Because otherwise, yeah. Okay, I mean, I guess it's just a strict downgrade, which is irritating in the short term. Like, not even just because you can't use it as storage anymore, but because it was super nice to be able to just start the furnace burning and forget about it. And be able to use it, A, as a constant source of fire, and B, as a, oh, hey, look, I have, you know, especially when you have fuck tons of supplies to, cook. So that makes a toque. 3 makes pants. So 4 will obviously make a shirt. Yeah, you know what I mean. It's... Yeah. No, I get it. Like, I'm not, like, grossly upset. I'm just kind of... It's a little annoying. It'll probably also mean using coal as a proper, like using torches as a proper lighting source in your homes again will be kind of important, necessary. Yeah. Because, yeah, you only need to, like, go through 1 piece of coal per day to keep crude torches going, so that's fine. I mean, slightly more than that, because they only last 20 minutes, but you know what I mean. So, like, it's definitely not awful. It's just kind of irritating and requires me to reevaluate how I look at the, I mean, now that you've said it, not that long. Yeah, although I don't think anybody's figured out how to construct a proper furnace yet. Because, like, I tried it with smooth stone, and that didn't work. Like, and I have a couple proper furnaces sitting in my main base, so I'll be able to use those when the time comes around. Woo! I don't actually have enough wool to do any more, but, you know. There we go. Finally got my fucking jaw to crack. I've been trying to get that go for like a couple minutes. Oh, okay. So that is slowly burning down. Well, that's kind of... If you get... Oh. Flower Child, I'd like to report a bug. I know he's not here, but... If you stand too close to the furnace, the fucking smoke freaks out. But yeah, okay, I can see the fuel stock going down. Which is super neat. But... Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm out of... I guess I can mine some more stones while I wait. Still, this also does quite increase the value of having multiple furnaces again as well, I suppose. Um... Okay, so question for anybody hanging around who's messed with this at all, which kind of concerns me a little bit. Will I be able to load another log into the furnace before it goes out? Like, will it ever get low enough that another entire log will fit in there without it going completely burnt out? Shit. That's a creeper chilling right outside my base. That's bad. Oh, that's dawn coming. Does, like, Vyoki, I know you've played around with it a little bit. I'm just, like, it's just a super minor technical question I was hoping to get an answer on. I suppose it would be a little silly to assume no. Like... But at the same time, it feels like the birch log filled the whole thing, like, completely. And it doesn't seem to want me to overfill it again, because, like, yeah. Oh. Okay. Because, yeah, let me put all that sawdust in. Cause, yeah, that's just it. I just want to make sure I can toss another log in there when I want to cook my next bit of iron without having to relight it every time. Because I don't have any coal yet while I'm waiting on my iron to all cook. Okay. The creeper seems to have fucked off. Oh yeah, I can see the fuel going down over time. I can definitely see that. Right. Come here, little boy. Come on. Nope. Yeah, you see, my instincts for how quickly I have to move back are a little bit off now. So I'm relearning that still. But you can definitely still manage that. Which, if that's not what Flower Child intended, he may need to adjust slightly. Okay. So... Well, while that cooks, there are woodland creatures to be slaughtered, and there's more iron to be found. Why? Oh, Wired. Thank you for the 10 bits. Always appreciated. Okay. Unfortunately, that will put my brick cooking on pause for a while. Oh. Okay, I need to make sure I keep 3 dirt slabs, at least. Okay. Sheep. They are in the desert. So the thing is if they aren't in a desert, they actually just completely reset if it starts raining on them. But if they're in a desert, they just pause instead. So like you can have, if you're in a, if your bricks are placed somewhere where the rain will get on them, it doesn't, you could have them sitting out for 2 full days and they're just about to finish and then it starts raining, and if you don't cover them in time, it will, they will reset and cease to be, and you'll have to wait the entire time again, right? Whereas if they're in a desert, I just have to wait the length of the delay. Like, yeah. Oh, that's a spider. Come along, Mr. Spider. I actually want to make myself a spare axe super quick. The other thing about axes getting more and more complicated to make, snow freezes them. Okay, that's good to know. Actually, oh, hey, this is the last of the iron I need. Okay, so if that spider comes out, I have an axe on standby to murder the piss out of him with. Right, it doesn't rain in the desert, Zero. So they're not going to reset, right? They will stay at their current completion. But they will stop increasing because it does become overcast in the desert, right? Like, they will stop, yeah, they stop advancing. I think you added the wrong person there, Wired, but I would assume you could just use a shovel on the snow, and it would clear the snow instead of the brick. As long as you hit the hitbox of the snow rather than the hitbox of the brick. Okay, I saw a spider. So this is a little greedy here, but if I can manage it, I'll have all the iron I need. Okay, cool. So that's good to know, because it was actually a question I had when cooking my bricks in taiga, was, will they reset? And so the answer is actually no. Which is very useful information. Okay. So that is a solid amount of Iron. Check some iron. Well, you know, just don't fucking twitch and you'll be fine. Unfortunately, my hands twitch occasionally, so... yeah. Oh, boy. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Like, the small details are what really make Better Than Wolves stand out, in a lot of ways. Let's see. That is enough wool to make myself a fresh pair of pants. And halfway... well, that'll be enough to get me through the night, at least. There we are. Lighting errors. Yeah. Alright, let's head back to home. Check on the iron cooking, see if it's gone out. Hopefully it shouldn't have. Well, in-game... squeak. My voice is definitely not appreciating all the talking I've done lately. In-game, just fine. I think I've figured out hardcore knitting, more or less. The only thing being that I am trying to... sheep. Well, yeah, we'll murder that sheep before something murders it. Yep, just getting a little used to the new furnace interface. It kind of irritated me a little bit at first, but... or the oven, I guess, not furnace. Oh, the creeper changes? Honestly, like... so, it makes creepers harder to bait into exploding, but it can still definitely be done. It just requires a little work. A little more, yep. Well, that finished, unfortunately. So I'll have to relight that. And my bow drill is mostly dead. I will give it a shot, though. Oh, what? Oh, because I hit the wrong point on the hitbox. Yeah, that's not actually overly surprising. Well, I'm kind of annoyed because apparently I got banned for my comment in the fucking release thread last night. Like, which felt innocuous as shit, but, eh. Oh, it's nighttime. Okay, we are not going string hunting. But, whatever. Life goes on. Yeah, it's not even the first time it's happened to me, and it's only a week-long ban. Like, it's, like, mildly annoyed. But whatever. For, like... oh, well. Life moves on. You do not click on the center of that furnace. Let us finish knitting some new stuff, and then hopefully the rain ceases overnight, and I can show you what the how the creepers go in the morning. Yeah, at least I assume that's what it was about, because that's the only post I've made on the forums in besides my stream announcements in weeks. And yeah, I fucking right before I went to bed, I checked my email and I saw I had a message, a private message from Flower Child, and I'm like, what? And then I click on the email and it says board warning issued, subject, click here to read the message, and I go to read it, and yeah, it said I'd been banned for a week, and I can't even check what the message says until, because I'm assuming there's a more detailed explanation in there, but I can't actually even check the message until my ban is over. But it's whatever. I don't want to make a thing out of this. But yeah, no, like the last three or four times in the last month or so, I've had releases come out, with timing such that I had to update as soon as I got home if I wanted to play on, or got home from work if I wanted to play on the newest version, which I was a little cramped for time. I used to be a little cramped for time between when I got off work and when my stream started, so it was just a little bit of extra stress. So it was something that I kind of noticed, but... And he even mentioned in the last release thread that he did time it so that he knew somebody would be streaming it right after he finished. Because, yeah. So he could see all the new changes the night he released them, but... whatever. It's fine. Life goes on. Yep. Oh, Havoc, have you been AFK for a little while? Yeah, the furnace interface has certainly changed. You can only put one item and one piece of fuel. Well, no, you can put one item and up to a maximum amount of fuel at a time. So I'm hoping I can put another birch log in before it burns out. Though I might actually be goozling myself by using birch because it has a longer burn time. League? Why would you do that to yourself, man? Okay. There we go. Pork chops. Well, that enderman didn't sound very happy. Man, I'm pretty sure the League community is more toxic than the World of Tanks one, though it is definitely a close race. So actually, no Ironward. I'll show you in a second. So it takes... the way it works is it takes 2 balls of yarn to be crafted with the... so you craft 2 balls of yarn with a pair of knitting needles. Okay, that's good to hear, EA Norton. So you craft 2 balls of yarn with the knitting needles, and then you sit here and you hold right-click on the knitting needles for a good long time. Which the progress is also not lost if you stop. So, oh, motherfucker! That's annoying. Well, that'll be, whatever, I'll deal. Anyway. So yeah, so you sit here, you hold right-click for fucking forever. Wait, did what pop up? Wired. Like, did it turn into an item floating in the world, do you mean? Yeah, no. The nugget stayed as an item inside the furnace. So you have to remove the previous thing that the furnace cooked before you can move on. Alright, so I've made 3 bits of wool, which I can then use to craft pants or a hat. So yeah, so this takes 4 balls of wool, 6 balls of wool, and then the shirt takes 8 balls of wool and a bunch of time, but now it can all be done on a 2x2 crafting grid. And I suppose I should mount the zombie head and wear a proper hat, rather than continuing to walk around with a zombie face. But, like, mustachioed zombie is obviously the greatest fashion. Okay, let's not accidentally pop the fucking thing out of there again. Oh, good, it stopped raining. Thank God. Oh, and it is almost dawn, too. Even better. I don't think yet Ironward, but potentially eventually. And like the other thing I was thinking is maybe, well, yeah, adding in some sort of method to create requiring some sort of machine to make fabric later. But yeah. After a certain point, if you're not wearing leather, like, or tanned leather, you might be doing it wrong. Ooh, Spouter. I can hopefully get more string in a manner that doesn't require me to stand around for 10 minutes fucking digging. Okay. Time check. Okay. There we go, and I'm not going to finish making the hat just yet. We will save that. Well, I guess I can continue to work on it. It'll save me some inventory space, at least. So wait until the sun has cleared that mountaintop before heading out. Okay, so since now the big thing I'm waiting on is iron to cook, what I'm gonna do is, instead of going back out into the hills to look for caves, man, like, it's such a good way to spend my time overnight. Like, so productive. I do not have a lot in the way of loose dirt right now, so let's not burn my stones on, or my dirt on saving hunger. I'm okay on food. So I should have 2 days to wait to finish the, less than that, actually. So by tomorrow night, in-game, I should have enough clay set up to make, or enough bricks cooked to make a second furnace. And I should actually make a reef expedition back to the south, no, to my left, which is to the north, sorry, to see if I can't acquire a little more clay, or actually there might be some, there actually is a big pool to the south, I might be able to go there and get some. So yeah, that's not a bad idea. Actually, I think that's what we'll do. And then we'll see if we can acquire some more wood before nightfall. And then back to hiding overnight. Probably not. I don't think... I would doubt that he changed wool at all, really, with this new update, because it still takes a similar amount of resources, and it's available earlier in your progression. I'm still kind of annoyed that I can't shift-click, fucking... Like, I can shift-click my pants on and off, but I can't shift-click a zombie head onto my own head? What is this horse shit? Yeah, exactly, Norton. That's kind because that's kind of the thing that I've been doing all the time lately. Is I just fucking sit here and talk to chat rather than actually getting any work done overnight. Because there's just nothing to do once you hit a certain point. And actually, the changes to the furnace should assist with that as well. Both of those definitely seem geared towards making sure the players have something to do during their nights. Like, the thing is mining stone overnight is important, right? Especially really early. But once you hit a certain point, they're kind of just, you reach a certain threshold where you no longer need to worry about your stone count, at which point it becomes a non-issue. So you don't even think about it. Oh, and I should plant a sapling in front of my house so that I can get some wood, or a crafting bench close to my home. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. Well, that's just it. And I actually forget to do that a lot. But like, they also like I said, there comes a point where you just have so much stone that it's not actually worth mining anymore. Usually that requires me to get a couple creepers to hit some stone for me, which is going to be a little trickier to do these days, but still perfectly possible. Okay, got that. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay. So that'll make... There we go, and then I can turn that into some slabs. Okay, so let's head back now that I've got enough clay to replace that when it gets to that point. Let us chop down another tree while I think about it. Like, yeah, now that I'm kind of getting into the... Oh, shit, my thing will gone out again. Probably. Let's go back, see if I can stop it before it goes out. Now that I'm kind of getting into the rhythm of this isn't so bad. It just kind of like... Things certainly irritated me a bit when I first started and I was trying to figure out, and it's like it's always mildly irritating to find out your standard gameplay rhythm has been broken. But now that I'm kind of adjusting to the new one, it's like, okay, this is fine. I got this. Yeah, okay, that'll be fixable as I acquire more dirt, but need creepers to show up in order to acquire dirt. Nope, that went out. And it didn't finish cooking either, son of a bitch. Okay, I'm definitely going to need to get used to this thing, that's for sure. Like, the thing is, each individual change hasn't been too gigantic. Like, there's been a lot of... Like, each change has been significant, but none of them... Well, except... Barring itself, but we all went into that knowing, yeah, this is going to be completely fucking different to anything we know. But, oh, right. Well, we'll do it on the way in, but make sure it is in your inventory. Anyway, but yeah, barring the changes with each future change has really just kind of tweaked the progression and the experience in small ways, not in, like, huge sweeping ways. So it's fine, right? It's, you know, it just takes a little time to figure it out, and then you adjust, and everybody's happy. Like, I've definitely got a good rhythm down for this already, I think. Like, I can manage to survive my first night relatively consistently. Because I can usually get food and fire and shelter by the end of the first day, assuming I get a spawn anywhere near trees. Hi, Jeet. How's it going, Jeetall? Thanks for coming by. Put that right there. That'll be fine. See how am I doing on string? Plenty of string. Sun is still going down, but I got time to chop a few trees. So it's actually a bit more. I have noticed, Norton. And it's a bit more. There are a number of stages to it. I've noticed. I have not been able to kind of identify each individual one just yet, but we're getting there. Fucking hate these giant ass super trees. Yeah, we got time yet. It's fine. Like, yeah, I was definitely down to the last bit of it when I went out. I was just kind of hoping I would get back before it went out completely. I suppose I could have stuffed some more stuff in there because it no longer requires you to stuff a whole bunch of the same item in there like it used to. Alright. Yep. It's that. Time to go hole up for the night. There we go. So now we sit in here, keep an eye on the iron. Like, yeah, because you can see here, because when you first put a full log in there, it completely fills this opening. Except for like here, you know, like a couple like singular pixels. But now you've kind of got this little gap here that's forming. So let's just work on my knitting. Make myself a nice toque. Apologies for the road noises in the background. Unfortunately, it's too damn warm out, and I don't have... Well, okay, 50 is definitely too cool to turn on AC, even if I had it. But I definitely need to have a window open, otherwise it gets too damn warm because I'm on the second floor. Oh, and I should probably sit so that I'm sitting in frame. Bad habits. Yep. And for anybody who's enjoying my stream and hasn't been here before, I stream 3 days a week. Oh yeah, hey, there it went down again over there. Anyway, I stream 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Starting next week, I intend to split my Saturday stream into 2 parts. Oh, move the logs so you can feed it a full stack of sawdust. So you don't have. You can't, Ironword. Once it starts burning, once you put fuel into it, I don't think there's any way to remove the fuel. At least I haven't tried. And I haven't accidentally managed it. Anyways, 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesday is going to continue to be Better Than Wolves in the evenings at 11:30. Thursdays and Saturday afternoons will be whatever I feel like. For now, Saturday afternoons are dedicated to Better Than Wolves, but I will also be adding on a Saturday morning stream. It'll actually just be an earlier stream, like early afternoon versus late afternoon, for World of Tanks on Saturdays. But because I want to make that a regular part of my stream, but I don't have the yeah, I don't really have the time right now without just constantly sacrificing my Thursday stream, because I want to do the 2 streams a week of Better Than Wolves until I get back to my home base, at least. Anyway, so yeah, and if I get to 128 followers, I intend to do a 12-hour bonus stream on the following Sunday, probably of whatever game I'm playing when I hit that 128th follower. And oh shit, it's gloom out there tonight. So yeah. Okay. Silly promotional crap out of the way. Self-promotional crap out of the way. Nope. That's a spoder. I hear you, Mr. Spoder. Where are you? If I could just get you to come in here. Right, there's this nice little slot right here, which you'll fit nicely into. And if you hop up in there. Oh! Oh! I wish I could see out there. Okay. Hold on a moment. So we're gonna put this here. Right, and then we're gonna do this. There is a zombie out there with an iron sword that I want. Right there. No, no. Come back here, you fuck. Oh, that's not too bad in terms of its condition either. I mean, there is a... we even have a couple of subs in chat right now. Also, the plan right now... so... I'd like to do a giveaway when I hit my sub goals. Yeah, upgraded poking stick indeed. I'd like to do a small giveaway when I hit my sub goals, but it's actually... I don't want to... I can't... It's hard to do very small giveaways in a way which is reasonable. I guess for now, I can give away just a free sub to whatever channel you want on Twitch if you win. But that's about the most I can do for how... I intend to scale them up proportional to the number of subs that I get. Oh, and Zambi, you do not bring me a gift of iron, so you get ignored. But yeah. How is that? Okay. Continuing to burn down. But yeah, I want to do giveaways whenever I hit one of my sub goals, and as that scales up. Right. But yeah, so I want to do it basically, something of about value of about half that of my current sub count. Ah, hello, Alex. How is it going? Oh, that fire went out, right. So yeah, sorry. Giveaway, yeah, so... And yeah, so trying to do a $5 or $6 giveaway when I'm at these super low numbers right now is actually really kind of hard to do, unless there's a super cheap game on Steam that somebody wants or something. And I don't really have anything that I can promote with the channel. So I guess the first one will just be a free subscription to anybody on Twitch that you like. But later ones will get better. Yeah. Kind of need to work out the details, but we'll get there. Oh. Okay, so that finished. I cannot put that in. But I can get that out, and I can put that in. So now, oops, let's actually focus on it here, because we got that we're down to that last little bit of fuel in there. And I want to make sure I redo the fuel before it burns out all the way. And again, actually, if, like Norton said, there's a bit of a grace period after it completely runs out of fuel before it stops burning. So in that case, what I can do is hopefully hit yeah, hopefully I'll be able to put the log in then, even if I can't put it in any sooner. It's kind of a really narrow window with birch logs. Maybe it'll be better if I used oak. No, what? Did anyone else see that? Those progress levels look like they went in the wrong order there. I'd like to report a bug. I thought you said that there was a bit of a grace period at the end there, Norton. Or somebody did. Was it you? I thought it was you. Oh yeah, it was you. Way back. There it is. Yeah, there, but... yeah, exactly. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I was able to put it in there before it completely finished burning out. Okay, so that's the zombies burnt out. Okay, so yeah, see, there is a brief period in which one can replace the... Yeah, okay, so there's a brief period there where you can do that. And it looks like one birch log burns for slightly longer than a full day, so which means as I come back tonight, I should be able to put the next one in and just keep that burning. Hi, buddy. I can hear you out there. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this one actually just needs to get out of the way of my front door for safety reasons, actually. Make sure I have myself a nice OSHA-compliant house here. Oh, excuse me. Alright. How are we doing on string? 6 pieces of string. We're doing pretty alright. We are finally starting to build up a slight surplus of string, which is good. We're just going to tear this apart, though, because I need some dirt. Fucking dirt, man. Oh, boy. Loud pipes save lives. Sorry, what? I'm assuming that's a reference to something the OSHA joke I was making, but, broke. That's fine. Fuck. There we go. Hate me some super trees. Like, oh, that one actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Acquire some more logs. Acoustic pickup. Fucking man, like I'm pretty sure if your engine is making that sound, it's actually not. Or if your engine is making that kind of sound at city speeds, you have you are burning far more gas than you need to be. Oh yeah, is that right, Alex? Oh, no bang, no space. Also, you're gonna need to cheer a bit more than 20 in order to take him down as a boss. But yeah. So the syntax is cheer number as a single word. There you go. Yeah, Chrono has done the exact same syntax issue several times. So you did not quite do enough damage to take Wired down. I appreciate the bits nonetheless. And there goes Wired with the self-heal. Yeah, no, like the creepers, they require a little more care than what they used to. No space, Marisimbala. Like you have to be more careful about it now because you have to wait longer before backing up out of their range in order to detonate them like that. But it can still be done. Goddamn. Fucking hate super trees. There you go. Thank you for the bits, Marisimbala. Appreciate that. And I think, actually, with that bit donation, that might have put Alex into third. So, on the... I don't actually have that visible right now. Yep. So actually, Alex, if you talk again in chat, your name has turned funny colors. Just an entertaining side effect of donating bits around here. Well, at least it will on my screen. You won't... It doesn't happen in actual chat. It's just because of the chat monitor that I use and the exact settings I have set on it. I have it set up to change colors when people have the top cheer badges next to their name. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not sure why that's not working. You're not like you don't even have the badge in chat. That's interesting. I think it seems to be an issue on Twitch's end because yeah, you don't have the badge for being the number 3. Like you see how Wired is silver there. That's because he's the number 2 top cheer this week. So it should be doing that for you as well, but you're not. The badge isn't showing up in your name when they look at chat without the chat monitor. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, Twitch, you so silly. Oh. These are actually actively finishing up right now. Nice. And Wired has been dethroned. I don't like refreshing in the middle of my stream because it clears the chat, and also it's not showing up on two separate screens, whereas yours updated right away, Wired. Like, he's just not even seeming to get the badge in my chat. Oh, Lori, maybe? Like, but it shouldn't be being handled local on his end. It should be being handled on Twitch's end. So, that's weird. Oh, hey. So, according to mine, the current top tier is Chrono, because that's for the week, right? That resets every week. So yeah, Chrono is the current top tier in the channel at 500 and some. And then you're close behind, well, not too close, close behind with 120. And then Alex is just behind you with 118. Right, but, ooh, oh no, it's a zombie, not a creeper. And he does not have a gift of iron for me. Bastard. Okay, yeah, there's no way to get that out of there. Let's remove that. Crack my knuckles, because what else do I do? Okay, how am I doing on stones? I'm running a bit low, actually. So we'll get to work on that. Okay, a little more of that. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Thank you, Dark Veracity. I knew that. I actually just went out and collected them. So, stick that in there, and then stick that in there. And then I assume I still have to light these by hand. These don't spread the burn, I don't think. I think that's one of the advantages of having the I believe that is one of the advantages of the new of the furnaces over other sources of fire, is they don't spread fire at all. Also, hey Dark Veracity, thanks for coming by. Okay, we'll just light that by hand. Okay, that's fine. Getting some wood cooking. Also, let's... So there's... Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, so could somebody get a clip of that? Because that seems to be a bit of a bug, where that... we went from having a singular point of wood in there to kind of this spread out pile. And send that to Flowerchild, because I can't submit a bug report right now. Yeah, okay. It's not clear what it is, I guess, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. It certainly could be more clear what's going on. Ah, I can also put in another log at that point. Good. That's actually not even completely full, I don't think. So if I say grab this little pile. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay, I can't put anything in there or there. Oh, hey. That finished. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Wired. Because that's not the top 3 that I have being listed on my channel, so I think mobile is just weird. Like, Twitch's mobile app has always been weird as fuck. And their mobile site, I'm assuming, is no better. What's up, Ninja Gaming? A laptop app. Okay. I've got no idea then. Okay, I always just use their website, not their app. I wasn't even aware they had a Windows app. Thank you for the follow, Ninja Gaming. Always appreciated. Okay. So as soon as the, yeah. So, okay, so there must just be a weird issue with their application rather than... It's weird. But it is what... It's whatever. God damn it. Quit bumping your mouse. Yeah, smelting ore is now going to be a much more involved process. Alright, I won't be able to just kind of AFK and let it do its thing anymore. Or, able to do other things while the ore smelts, really. Since you have to re-up the fuel so often. Hmm. But that goes quite quickly. On the food, at least. God, my desk is a fucking mess. Yeah, that's kind of the bit that I'm gonna miss the most, I think, is just the ability to let the fire burn for so long. I kind of wish he'd let us stoke it up a little further than what it does, like maybe up to 2 logs worth, so that you could go away for a full day and come back. Oh boy. Oh, derp fell on the floor. Not on the I mean, I didn't use it in that manner too much, though I certainly did leave things in the output of the ovens while they while they finished cooking to save on inventory space, which I'm sure was not an intentional thing to be able to do. I have had a few people cheering in this stream, Ninja. In fact, the Bit Boss has gone back and forth between a few people already. I think Wired is prepping to take it back since he's charging up his ion cannon again. Is that dawn coming out there? I believe it is. Oh, boy. Yeah, basically at this point I'm probably actually just going to sit here and wait for that iron to finish smelting, because that's kind of the next thing I need in order to progress, is that chisel. I just answered that question, Ninja. I have had several. I don't have the exact number off the top of my head. I haven't been counting, but several people have cheered bits, and like I said, the Bit Boss, and it's been enough to send the Bit Boss back and forth a few times, so at least a few hundred bits. Oh, also, quick thing to anybody out there with Twitch Prime. Right now, Twitch is doing a sale, I think it's still going on bits for anybody with Twitch Prime, where you can buy 500 bits for $1, whereas normally that costs you $7. And 500 bits is $5 donated to whatever streamer you like. You know, you could spend them in here, you could spend them on another streamer. It doesn't matter to me too much. Well, I mean, I guess I'd prefer you spend them here, but spend them somewhere. Give away Twitch's free money. It might be only US, yeah. It also requires you to have. I don't know if you have Twitch Prime or not, Wired. I don't have an indication for whether or not you have that badge on my chat monitor. So, okay. Swap that out. But yeah, it would not be the first time that Twitch has done something like that and made it US only. Same thing with watching ad bits. Was for a while it was US only, and then it's been expanded to other countries, but it's still not available everywhere. Okay, come on, finish cooking. Wait, you don't think so on what? I mean, Austria, that count? I think. I don't fucking know, man. It's been a while since fucking high school. I'm not like. I'd like the 100 bits, but I'm also not like crazy super desperate for bits right now, so. If I didn't get it, oh well. Okay, come on. Finish cooking, you shit. Oh, when? Thought you said where. Misread it. Probably not Wired. Um, so it was sometime probably late 1800s, early 1900s. Oh, whoops. I forgot my those pop up on my stream. Oh well. Never mind. I don't know, man. I'm just going to guess 1900. That's probably wrong, but... Oh, right. Yes. Google exists. I sent you a private message, Wired. You can actually still see it on screen. Yeah. Oh, 1879 with the... Don't worry about it, Wired. Ah, there is that. So we can get that going. Stuff that in there. Oh, right. Ah, that was a little bit loud. Ninja Gaming left. Yeah, whatever. Not overly surprising. Yeah, I have no idea where any of that stuff is on their app, Wired. Yeah. Well, also, I more or less admitted that I was Googling the answer, which I believe counts as help. But also, I doubt he was ever actually going to give me that 100,000 bits anyway. So it's not a big deal. I humored him for a second because I had nothing better to do. But yeah. Is that something you actually had off the top of your head, or something you went and looked up real quick? Just curious. And there's the creeper. I mean, like, that's fair. Like, I know a lot of people, like, you know, both of my parents are the same way, where they just have a bunch of random trivia that they know off the top of their heads. Shit like Einstein's birthday isn't even that esoteric. Probably something that was mentioned in high school at some point or another, but, like, shit, man, I've forgotten more than I remember out of high school. Okay, so now we're looking for shallow caves with coal visible, or iron. Iron is also good. Yeah, cool. So we're looking for shallow caves with coal and iron. I mean, they tried, Zellner. I mean, some of them tried. Okay. I'm waiting, Ninja. Though I am not holding my breath. Incident with your hand? I don't remember this story. Oh, that's... Huh. Is that intentional? Oh no, Flower Child said he nerfed stone picks, right? Fuck me. Can I at least dig through this? Nope. Fuck me. Alright, that's gonna require a bunch of work to dig through things with this with a stone pick now. Yeah, I read that in the patch notes, but I didn't... There were a lot of things that I expected it to be. That was not one of them, so can I... Oh, okay, so it just takes 2 breaks to get through things now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I mob-proofed that exit. Okay, so, and it also still gives the piles of gravel, too, which is... Sure, Ninja. I never heard about that. Fuck, time. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at video games. Fuck. I don't know. I liked Perry, but like yeah. I'm also not surprised to hear that he did something like that. Okay. Just gotta get back to my cave. We're almost there. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. I do not have a server of any kind or anything like that going Pixel Gem. So no. This is a purely single player experience right now. Also, I don't know you. Anyway, fine. Ninja, I'll humor you. It's a kind of power saw wired. Yes, I'll humor you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, kind of figured. And boop. I thought I'd humor him because chat isn't being particularly active right now. But, yeah, it's whatever. Life goes on, as it turns out. Okay, so inventory space is now a more significant problem than it used to be. Yeah. Can I check what he... Ah. Oh, did that actually restore it in... No, it didn't. Okay, it just did it on my... It just restores it on my end. Yeah, no, I fully expected that to be a complete troll, but whatever. Yeah. Uh, Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw that exact same guy try that on a different streamer I know like a week or two ago. She just instantly banned him. The moment he said, sorry about the sirens, the moment he said, hey, I'll donate 100,000 bits if you guess. And it was some other piece of inane trivia. I don't think it was Einstein's birthday in that one, but... Which is particularly humorous because she has upwards of, like, 1,500 subs. So... Yeah, it turns out that $100 wouldn't have even been, like... It's a non-zero amount of money, but it's not that big of a deal when you're already making a couple thousand a month off Twitch anyway. Not as big of a deal anyway. Okay, but regardless. Okay, so we have a good 40 minutes left in the stream tonight. So we won't be getting anywhere too spectacular in terms of progress tonight. Do we have any garbage I can pitch? Oh, I did get rid of those lily pads. That can go. That can go. That can go. Coal keep. The piles I'll keep. I should use up those guys. Oh, hey, I've got a bunch of dirt from that creeper this morning. Should turn those into slabs. Yeah, the rest of this is actually useful in various fashions, although that, just get into there. That one, keep burning, it's fine. Can I get that in there? It does fit in there. About you guys. Yeah. Alright, bunch of junk burning. Okay. The other thing, well, I don't actually have that much stone on me, so doing all right there. So yeah, we'll just continue mining what I can see from the surface for the rest of tonight. I think just stuff that I can get at really safely, and we'll come back. That zombie does not have a gift of iron for me. So So yeah, we'll just keep mining what I can from the surface and working up our iron collection. See if we can see how much we can get tonight. Thank you for the bits, Wired. Much appreciated. Oh, oh. He's got a scattergun going. There's the second notification. And the third. Oh no. Will Alex survive? Somehow, I don't think so. Yep, there's the third notification finally coming up. Oh, and get him nice and low, and then just dropping the bit bomb. All right, thank you very much, Wired. Greatly appreciated. I guess you're going to be the bit boss for a while again. And also, your name is Gold now. Ah, Normal Stan, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And hey, we can even... There we go. Yep. Well, yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Is your names are all supposed to change colors on stream in according to the current position on the bit ranking, right? So, wait, is that? Are you talking at me, Normal Stan? Sorry, most people shorten my name to Thor. I'm a little confused. I don't see anybody else whose name contains Dan in the stream, so. Oh, good. Zombies burning. Yep, this is... Come on, thank you. Oh, yes. Is fine. It was more of just this moment of, who are you talking to? Oh, me! Oh. Another zombie head. Is fine. There we go. Stick that up on there. I don't think I have anything I need to craft right now. Okay. Oh. Wired. Okay. Oh, hey. Forgot there was coal right here. Okay. So... No, I am constantly on the lookout for creepers who are trying to say an unfriendly hello. I do not. I have my first two deaths in this on this world were to first three deaths were to unfortunate creeper incidents, and I don't particularly feel like repeating the experience. Good. We have a bit of coal over here to collect. I'm going to fill up my inventory with a bunch of garbage. So yeah, we're definitely not going to do any deep mining just yet. I think it's probably better just to get what I can off the surface of places. And then pick up... and then worry about going deep mining once I have a significant supply of resources. I think? I don't know, I'm not sure. Kind of figuring this out yet. Oh, good lord. Oh boy, a lot of people calling it quits for the night. It looks like. Thank you to everybody who's been here. By the way, I know we're getting a good ways through the stream. I know most of you have seen the early game of Better Than Wolves so many times in the last few weeks on my stream. Just it's over and over and over again. But hopefully, this will be my last. This will be the last one before I make it back to my home base. I'm really fucking hoping. I mean, I don't mind it, but I am definitely getting sick of it. Okay, I think that's all the coal I'm going to get out of that little spot. Oh, hey, more coal. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about getting everything out of this little deposit. I'm just going to get the stuff on the surface of it. I actually kind of like that this gives me the option with regular stone to either dig all the way through the deposit or just take the stuff off the surface, and it saves me some inventory space that way. I don't know if that was intended or not, but that's certainly an interesting option that I have now. Oh, jeez. Life keeping you busy, man? God, I'm so close to that point at home, too. Ah, yeah, that's always rough. Okay. Okay, there we go. A couple of pickaxes. Oh, we have time to go a little further out, do a little looking about, see if I can't find some better. Ooh, actually, while I think about it. Yeah, computer issues and no money with which to resolve them. So that's most unfortunate, sir. I hope you get that sorted out relatively soon. Because, yeah, there's lots of fun games out on the internet right now, including Better Than Wolves. Okay. What's this? Anything? Ugh, Mac. Nah. I don't actually have that strong of opinions on computers. I just generally, in general, Macs are not as compatible with various games. Okay, nope. Nothing easily visible there, so we're not going to worry about that. I mean, like, oh, whoop, let's not walk into the pit of lava. I do not need to die that way. No, that's not got anything in it. I mean, like, that's fair. Honestly, probably by the time you get yourself a decent computer, the wiki will have been updated. Because I say that because we're probably going to start People are probably going to start updating the wiki relatively soon with all of the new info. Oh god, that's bad. So all of that information will be easily publicly available. As right now, it definitely requires... Oh, hey, that pond could probably be used for fishing. And it's deep enough that squids shouldn't be a significant issue. Okay. Time-wise, I think it's best... Yeah, okay, let's just head back to my base. Oh, boy, that's a bit of a wait, but Godspeed. This place looks familiar to you, Wired? I don't recognize it, though, admittedly, I've forgotten a few of the spaces I've been in. Oh, hey, is that... No, it's not, okay. Let's not fall in the lava pit. Yeah, well, I don't know. They're not... You can... Once you spend enough time in them, you can start to recognize a few of the shapes of certain hills. At least I find. Like, I've definitely gotten better than I used to be at recognizing overland landmarks. Okay, here we go. Okay, so yeah, so the current plan is to just spend day trips meandering about the surface looking for iron and coal, since I've got this whole hill zone to work with. Yeah. Seems like a decent plan, to be honest. Hopefully, I was hoping that hadn't burnt out by the time I got home. Fortunately, it has. Okay, and then... Oops. Okay. Stick that in there. Actually, yeah, what I want... Well, no, we'll wait a minute before lighting that. Just so that I can get the torch going. Oops. Spin the fucking view in circles because my mouse has really high sensitivity and is being jerked around by me shifting my setup. I apologize for that. If that makes anybody like motion sick or anything, I'm really trying to not, but it just kind of happens sometimes. I guess I'll stick that in there. I just want to wait for night to fall completely. We'll wait for the moon to begin to crest that hill, I think. No dung-colored sweatshirt. Can you? No. I think you just wanted to see me try and smear poop on my shirt. Which... Fucking hell. But Flower Child. Getting me to say shit like that. Okay. And speaking of things which need to get the fuck out of my inventory, get the hell out of here. And I guess that singular pile can also get gone. Okay. Yeah. Wow, my inventory is actually significantly better shape than it usually is at this point. I usually have so much garbage floating around in my inventory. Well, actually no, but because I've been able to use my wool all the time, or at least all the wool I've had so far to make fabric, that's helped a bit. Okay. So I need 27 iron nuggets and a large collection of coal. Oh, 31 iron nuggets and a large collection of coal. Yes, I see that, Wired. I will need to see if I can disable that because I don't want my private messages showing up on there. But I will do that when I'm no longer streaming. Actually, I think that might be a Twitch setting because it happens. Oh no, it doesn't do that there. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can figure out a way to do that, but that's fine. I'll sort that out another time. Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is what the way I am using this chat monitor is not the way it was intended to be used. But I really appreciate how clean it looks. Like it's due to it being compressed for the stream, it doesn't look quite as good as it does on my screen, but it makes it. I don't like having to try and parse names that have weird colors. So it just normalizes all of people's colors and allows me to custom highlight based on their chat badges. So I could just kind of use that to oops, sorry. Yeah, so I can visually understand what's going on in chat, you know? It just makes a more visually clean experience in chat and easier to read. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, phone. I'm probably going to need to put you on silent in the future. Okay. Oh, right. I should also... Yeah. My voice is... My ability to speak is steadily dying. I should also check on my bricks in the morning, because I think they'll be done. But I'm not 100% on that. And then I should go collect some more clay so that I can get another furnace cooking. Oh, hey, Bob. How's it going, man? Well, I'm experiencing all of the new things. New things are strange. Knitting is neat and quite useful. Got myself toque jacket and breeches sooner than I should. Also, ovens. It was a little frustrating to realize how they work. To figure when I figured out how they worked, because it was kind of gotcha. Yeah, the new ovens are kind of frustrating because they're like strict downgrades of the old ones. But once you kind of get into the mindset of how you are intended to make use of them, it's fine. Okay, there's Dawn. Oh, that's still buggy as shit. Um. Yep, there is no GUI on these anymore. I would show you, except that the only thing I can do right now is to remove the iron that's cooking in them, and I don't really want to do that. Yeah, exactly, Norton. Yeah. Though the thing is now you could only have one item at a time in there, and you can only have, I believe, up to a birch log's worth of fuel in the oven at a time as well. So, and I kind of get it. Like the GUIs are not no stacks, that's the bit that really, yeah, that's the bit where I was like, really that. But once you kind of like just it. Okay. Yeah, that's all. Food is also one item. I had to do my stack of mutton one item at a time. I'm guessing when you get to a proper furnace, if anybody can ever figure out how to craft one, um, at least I would assume. But come on, little buddy, over here. Actually, why don't we? Come on. See if I. Oh, there's another one. Ouch. Okay, that hurt slightly more than I was hoping it would. And it did slightly less damage to the terrain than I was hoping it would, but whatever. I probably actually should have just stuck to dirt. Yeah, Fire Child was trying to nerf that a little bit with the most recent update. It kind of worked. I mean, yeah. So swap that out. I can't quite get that in there yet. All right, I'm going to wait for this furnace to burn down a little further. Oh yeah, you have to be a bit more careful about it now than you used to, Bob, because creepers take more time to get committed to their explosion, right? See, because you know how it used to be in the last couple ticks before the creeper exploded, it would it wouldn't stop itself. Now it'll keep going until much later and move. I guess I gotta wait a little more time for this to finish burning a bit. You put it in there, you fuck. There we go. Okay. So, let's see if there's any clay hanging around anywhere nearby. No clay there. There's a little water over here. Any clay here? Nope. No clay there. Oh, wait. That's stone. No, that's sandstone. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh no, that's just a regular cavern thing. All right. Let's not head out into the woods right now. I know. Well, let's just see if those bricks have finished at all, actually, before we even begin to worry about that. Because yeah, I might as well get the third furnace. Yep. Okay. The bricks have finished. I'm still really what the fuck? How? This thing should be completely fucking mob-proof. How does this keep happening? Yeah, chunk boundary happens right here. I don't like, and so the breaks were here and over in here. I don't know. So I don't know if there's something going on with the spiders glitching through that somehow, or what, but that really bugs the shit out of me. Right, because, like... I mean... I know what you mean, Norton. They shouldn't be able to. Right? It should not be possible. Yeah. Like, you're not... Like, that is a thing that happens. Yeah, the bricks are a similar height to the half slabs stand. So I can like shift walk my way out on top of them. Well, I can't shift walk, but I can walk into their block because I can place them without or I can sometimes have issues placing them because you can't place, you know, a block into a block that you're presently standing in. So it's definitely not steps on, otherwise I or into the same block as, because I would cause myself problems that way when just building it. Bottom some empty beehives, just a bit left in the neighborhood piece of my house. Ah, ouch, Bob. That's rough. Okay, we have a few minutes yet. Stream not quite reaching the end time of the stream. Okay. I don't particularly feel like digging through to get that whole bit. Yeah. Right. Oh, I was looking for clay. So we have this whole giant-ass pond here. And there's another one to my east. It's a pretty big one. Here we go. There's some clay. There we go. Okay. So we'll relay the bricks in that thing, like, yeah. Because I'd be willing to bet that that what's happening is the spiders potentially but is potentially because of spiders bugging through the floor. But that's kind of an annoying way to be losing out on a resource like this. And this time it didn't even happen close enough that I was able to... yeah, see, so I can stand like right here, which would have me inside that block, but I can't, so I can't place it. So if that was it, I could walk up to here and it would break, but it doesn't. Okay. See, that should work, but fucking spiders sometimes bug out, apparently. Which is frustrating. Oh. Oops. Actually, I can just get pitched into a fucking corner. Okay, good. That continued burning through the day. I'm out of birch logs, but I can just use oak ones to fill her up. Also, toss that. Pitch that on the ground. Rest of this is all worth keeping. Yeah. That would be, yeah, again, this is another one of those things I could probably toss in the tech support forum if I wasn't banned. But, oh well. Alright, so rather than having us sit here through another night, we are within 10 minutes of the stream ending. So I just wish to check on something real quick. Okay, yep, they still seem to be going. So, let's get back to me. Thank you, and let me pause the game so that stops running. Alright, so thank you to everybody for being here. I am going to call the stream to a close for tonight. However, I would like to raid another streamer I know. So, as always, please stick around, say hello in her chat. She's running custom games in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds if anyone's interested in that. If not, at least, just come by, say hello, be friendly, stick around for a few minutes before heading off for the night. It would be, I would really appreciate it. So, very fun streamer, very, very nice community. So, let's fire that off. And I will see all of you guys over there. Thank you for being here tonight. I will be back streaming again Tuesday with more Better Than Wolves. So I'll see y'all over there. Oh, yeah, sorry, Whoopi. All right, see you boys over there.